To sound bluesy on the saxophone, you can go into lots of theory and it can get quite complicated, but it doesn't have to. So what I'd like to do in this video is go through a couple of techniques to get you started with this. I've done an accompanying PDF to go with this video, which you can download from saxophonestudies.com, and you need to go to the video page on the website. And while you're there, if you sign up to the newsletter, I shall let you know when more videos like this come along. Now for this exercise, this way of working, I'm not going to use any backing tracks. It's just going to be you and your saxophone. The saxophone's got a really soulful sound, so it's very suited to this particular way of working. The first thing I'd like you to do is mess around with these two notes. So the notes I'm going to give you are D, which is all 6 fingers, and F, which goes up to the first finger on the right hand. So D and F. And as I say, essentially I'd like you to mess around with them, experiment with them, play some long notes, some short notes, and the main point, the main focus is to listen to the effect that you're getting with these notes and the effect that's created when you play them together. I'm going to give a short example of me doing that. When it's your turn, I don't want you to copy what I'm doing, but to try and come up with your own ideas and your own creativity coming out there. Okay, so here's my example. So pause the video and have a go yourself. And when you've done that, we'll go to this next step, which is quite simply to add one more note. And the note we're going to add is G, which is all your fingers on the top hand. So the notes you've got are D, F and G. D, F and G. Once again, I shall do a short example and then you have a go. Okay, here's my example. So straight away you're sounding bluesy and you're sounding soulful. You're only using 2-3 notes, but it works. I should say at this point there's no time limit on any of these stages, so spend as long as you like on each bit and really experiment and explore what you can do. So the next note I'm going to give you to use, you're going to love this, is a very bluesy sounding note. It's G sharp, which is the same as G, and you add your left little finger on there. When you push that key down, if you find that the sound doesn't change, if you see here, that's the pad that should be opening. It's quite a common problem for those to stick, so if that's happening, just very gently you can just push that pad open with your finger. Don't push it hard because you can damage it, but just gently. Okay, so just to recap, your notes now are D, F, G, and now G sharp. In my example this time, I'm going to play the notes in succession first, and then I'm going to have an experiment with what I can do with it. So here's my example. Again, pause the video and have a good mess around, spend as long as you like. And your next note we're going to add is an A natural, 2 fingers. So just to recap again, the notes are D, F, G, G sharp and A. D, F, G, G sharp and A. Once again, I'll play the notes in succession and then I'll have an experiment. Then you can do the same. And for this final stage, I'm going to give you 2 notes at the same time. And those notes are C, your middle finger, and then D, which is all your fingers plus your octave key, so a middle D. Okay, and to recap, your notes now are low D, F, G, G sharp, A, C, and then D with your octave key. Once again, I'll play the notes in succession, then I'll have an experiment, and then I'd like you to go wild. And there we have it. We've built up, note at a time, a succession of notes into a scale. And the scale that we've been playing with is a D minor blues scale. If at this stage you're only able to play a few of those notes, that's fine. This exercise is all about your creativity and your sound and developing your bluesiness and your soulfulness. If you're a player who's got a bit more skills on the instrument, here's a bonus extra for you. What we're now going to do is take the D minor blues scale and expand it over your full range of the instrument. So instead of just playing a G, you can now play low G or high G. You can play low C, middle C, high C, etc. So all of those notes you can play in any octave. I'm going to play now the D minor blues scale starting on low C and play it all the way up to high F. Then following on, I'll have an experimentation, messing around and experimenting, and again I'd like you to do the same. Don't forget to download the accompanying PDF from the video page of Saxophone Studies. Also, I've written a collection of jazz studies for the saxophone called Cool Jazz Studies Volume 1, and that will be available through Saxophone Studies sometime soon. So sign up for the newsletter on the website and I'll let you know when that's available. Keep playing, keep practicing, keep having fun, keep developing your bluesy, soulful sound, and I'll see you soon.